Howdy, 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 howdy. Normally wait until the bit rate's done, but hey, we're doing alright. Hopefully we're gonna be doing alright and everything. I updated my driver. You know what that means? Do you know what that means? That means there's little things inside your computer that work softwarely to your hardwarely, so that they can communicate properly and you can do things a little bit more efficient. I don't really know 100% how it all works. I'm not that computer savvy. One thing I know is that when you install something like a graphics card, you also need to make sure that the drivers are associated with it accordingly, or something like that. At least that's what it seems to be in my case, because apparently some games are like, you gotta update your drivers to play me. So, with that being said, probably real low because I still hasn't got my stuff to make sure I can talk loud enough without actually yelling everything out. But you know, we're Minecraft now. Minecraft. So, what is in store for today? Well, we can listen to the llama spit. Or snort, whatever it is it's doing. But first things first, must remember where I was at last week. I don't have no previously button. Sorry, I can't do the previously on. Anywho, what I need to do is check, see what all's in here. Nothing there. Okay, so we got some copper in there. Some copper in there. Nothing in there. Okay, so we got all this copper, and I didn't think I remember. I accidentally grabbed my hat off. Remember that we were doing. Yeah, we set out some copper to age. So, it looks like we already got a couple aging. Look at that. These are agents. Agent B. Or in this case, Agent C. Get it? That's funny. I know, I play so many games where buttons are this button, that button's this button, this button, that button. And I don't know, it's like, how does one remember which button to play when to play in certain games? I know I had this thought about trying to make all of the games I play set the same way, you know. But there's some games you can't do that. Like when you're playing Elder Scrolls Online, you can't press the trigger button in order to open up the door like this right here. You know, it's always E. And when I press E in here, E opens and closes the inventory. And tab usually opens up some of the inventory, but in ESO, was it control or control, no, alt. The alt button opens up the main thing in order for you to look at your inventory and other stuff. So even if you were to try to change it all around, you will still be stuck with some things still having to be different. And then you have to refamiliarize yourself every time you change game. So, you know. That was something we found out last week. There's spears. It's like a big arrow. I mean, can you put a spear in your offhand? Nah. They wouldn't make that convenient, would they? Stupid game. And every time you open it, it's like, wow. What's that? Wow. I smack the floor first, and then I go, oh wow. I hit the floor and put dirt in your eye. Wow. Put dirt in your eye. Anywho. Yeah, it's kind of a little, I don't know, gloomy out here for some reason. Why is it gloomy looking? Is it gloomy looking? It's gloomy looking. I don't know. This is a little strange to me. Let me go into my settings. Take a look at the video. It's the render distance. In fact, I probably could take the render distance on up to like 20. I'll take it from 20. We'll take it all the way up to that. That's turned all the way up. Let's see. Full screen, paper dish, paper that. POV. Oh, I think I usually keep POV at 70, don't I? I don't know why it was down to 60. Basically, trying to render clouds. I don't know. All seems to be fine. Could see further away, but as far as I know, I don't have any add-ons that mess with this. But look how clear that is, and how kind of foggy there is right all across the thing, and then the clouds look like they're outlined. Hi. Ooh, you're on the third streak there, boo. Oh yeah. The sun's going down. Is it like, I don't know, I'll get a little bit more in depth with these things right here, because I'm trying to figure that out. Why does it look that way? Is that like the new graphics or something new that they done? Because it didn't look this way the last time we was on. Camera shake. I don't know if I like that anyway. View bobbing. Is there like a thing that no, what's this? I can go up higher with the gamma. That's what I was wanting to do. That way y'all can see a lot better. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, that's bright as all get out. Yeah, we don't want it that bright, do we? Yeah, for y'all, it's not too bad. Let's bring that down just a wee bit, probably about there's that should be good. Yeah, that look good. Yeah, that looks good. Still kind of foggy or something. Ain't there like this thing you could do to turn the fog off or something like that? Could have swore there was. That fog. That don't look right. That's not what it was last week, was it? I have to go back and look, but did they change something? I'm gonna keep on messing with this stuff. If it fixes, it don't look right to me. It does not look right to me. What is this? Leave that back up there. Did that change? No, that's good. Low quality. But yeah. Maybe that's what it is. Let's put that right there like that. That fog. That's what I want to turn off. Turn the fog off. Reflections. Medium might be fine. Alright, that should do it right there. It still looks funny to me. I don't know what it is. Something looks funny to me. I don't know exactly what it is. Yeah, I mean, maybe it's in the game. Maybe there's something in the game. I'm not worried about cheats or anything. Probably don't really need that considering the fact that nobody's gonna ever be in this world but me, so I don't need to locate anybody. Alright, I guess we'll just let's save and quit and temporarily go to intermission so that I can restart this. Yeah, I got points. Alright, we're getting back into it and we'll see. Because I think they did do an update where they now have the what do you call them, Nautilus in the game now. And I'm thinking that's where the spears come from. I know they got this mob maze or something other going on right now. So if you're playing on Bedrock and everything, go check that out and everything. Yeah, the mob maze. I'm thinking about checking it out. I could check it out in this live stream if anybody were to come in and be like, hey, let's do the mob maze, you know, and then I'd probably try to jump in and see if it would be even viable for me to do it. And they're like, see, look at that, the colors, it's just, I swear, the colors just look drab. Sorry for the mute, everybody, but I was just checking out some stuff and everything on my wife's phone. She seems to be having a little bit of trouble staying in the thing here. So, I don't know. But I'm gonna go down here to the skeleton farm. It's a little bit of a travel. Just a little bit. And I've been trying to light this place up as best I can down here. I'm just being funny. Don't worry. You don't have to step up like that. And then we gotta go right across here. Keep on pressing the wrong button to do the running. Keep on wanting to crouch when I run. Because in all my other games, crouch is control and run is shift. And this one is backwards. Shift does the crouching. Hey, look at the skeletons. I think maybe I do need to turn my bit rate down just a little bit. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to stop the stream momentarily, and then we're going to come back up with a bit rate a little more better.